ョもつけてまいりました。ご近所の迷惑にならぬよう音量を下げてお楽しみください。気づいてください。僕が抱きしめてあげる窓に映る切なさは生まれ変わるメロディー。壊れてしまったバランスが崩れた。手探り探す指先が震えた。何を閉じてごらん。どこまでも行こう。鮮やかに奪われた君が離れない愛に気づいてください。僕が抱きしめてあげる恋に落ちる切なさは生まれ変わるメロディー。
どうした野草か。こらどこへ行く。赤木
遊びに来たよ。何
してるの？最近出たギャルゲー。
The closed caption did not know what I just said.
適当に漫画借りてるね。一応年齢制限のあるゲームなんだけど、気づいてないのか素でスルーなのか どっちなんだろう警察官てなわけで交通安全週間で取り締まり強化とか
Hello, everyone.
細かくチェックしたりいちいち交通ルール
I'm gonna let this play out.
これがまた大変なわけよたまに逆切れられるしさでも常日頃の姉さん見てるとルールとか安全とか説得力ないよお姉さんびっくりだ
この番組は角川書店とご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
This is the last one. This is the last AMV.
さあいよいよ今日が本番や日頃の練習の成果を見したるんやで
This AMV features characters from Kaiji also. Another manga by the author of Akagi. Look, it's Kawaii Washizu. Look, it's Kaiji.
さすが鏡砂にまで突っ込むか
The Akagi fandom is you're one of two things, but you might also be both. There's the Mahjong part of the fandom, and there's the Fukumoto part of the fandom, and there's a ton of overlap. This is the ending theme from Akagi. And the characters featured are from various Fukumoto manga, including 10 and Strongest Man Kurosawa, which I've read all of, Gin Tokin, Kaiji, of course. There's Akagi. Is that Washizu in the... Oh, and then there's the bad guy from Kaiji. Yay! Thank you for sitting through some really stupid AMVs that I love. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. I'll bring the clip show back.
Alright, time for the next part of Pirates of the
Then
Caribbean.
Turn on the Mahjong. And then I'll start my music. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hi! Hello, the stream has begun and all that stuff. Let me get this started here. Doop, 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 doo. There we go. That's there. Okay. Hi! I seem to have an Akagi on my screen. Welcome, Magic. So happy to see you here at the beginning. I'm glad you got to see part of the AMVs at the beginning. I just queued up a bunch of Akagi AMVs that I had, or just a select few that were nice and short. And Katie got an Alfac ad? A-L-F-A-C... Wait. Alfac or Aflac? Is it Aflac? I'm not sure. But welcome! I hope you're having an okay day! It's the duck. Yes, the duck. Duck, the duck. It's been a while since I've seen one of those ads myself as well, yeah. Katie says it was just clipping stuff from my last VOD. It was on the last one before you went live. The closed captioning is like, English, do you speak it? Katie was having a Fantasy Maiden Wars Dream of the Stray Dreamer stream yesterday, which was like a Fire Emblem style Toho game. I got to catch part of that and it was pretty neat. I'm so excited. Let's freaking go. Let's go. It is time to go. It is time to play Mahjong with my new Akagi animated skin that cost way too much money. Don't ask me how much it was. I guess if you want to know, you can go to my Discord. Katie says, it got so chaotic while you were gone. You'll see the clip later in my server. Ah! Licht says, wishing you good flow. Thank you so much, Licht. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an okay day. And look, already we have someone else with the Akagi animated skin. I wonder if we're gonna run into a lot of us. I wonder. Hello, everyone. And also, as a result, I have this fancy new animated skin emote to go with it. Yay. Licht says, I got Washizu. Ooh, was it your first copy of Washizu? Congratulations, regardless, I guess. Zawa, 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 zawa. Seeing a different animated hand on your side is so weird, lol. Isn't it? It's like been the same. I've had the same settings for a while at this point. But I can't say no to Akagi. He is wearing a black rubber glove that is a special glove that you're supposed to wear when you play Washizu Mahjong. It's supposed to help prevent cheating at Washizu Mahjong. Because Washizu Mahjong uses see-through tiles, and instead of building a wall on the table that you draw from, all the tiles are in a bag in the middle of the table that you pull from. And so people wear a glove to prevent themselves from being able to feel what the tiles are. I say all this in terms of theoretically. This is a type of mahjong featured in the anime Akagi. Luke says, yeah, I only started after the initial Akagi collab. I see! Congratulations! Yee! I ended up getting Washizu in the Akagi collab for Reach City, the other mahjong game that I play. I haven't played Reach City in a while, though. Oh! Okay, let's do this. There's Akagi's voice! Yay! And because I have my Akagi character fully bonded, that means I get all the voice lines unlocked. Oh gosh. Saber won. Oh my gosh! Okay, it wasn't me that dealt in. Katie says, I wonder how far they model those arms. These are the forbidden questions. Licht says, granted, Reach City is sort of not safe for stream, LMAO. Yeah, I tried it like 2 times, and I just was like, this isn't worth it. And also, Mahjong Soul started doing a Gintama collab, and I was like, oh, I gotta check that out. Because Gintama is another one of my dearest loves. Crisis says, who up descending on their darkness? Hello, welcome, it's Akagi time, that's right. Akagi, the genius who descended into darkness and my heart. I hope you're having an okay day, Crisis. We just got started on this match. I also had fun at the beginning of the stream playing a bunch of silly Akagi AMVs, which I will now share with chat. I almost forgot. Akagi AMVs. There we go. Have some AMVs, everyone. I made sure to get that list ready ahead of time. And I'll pin it, why not? I know people can't read Japanese necessarily in this chat, but you can at least click on YouTube links. I am infinitely sleepy all the time. Crisis! Oh, maybe you need to take a nap. Go take a nap, just like 20-minute nap. That's an interesting weight. Okay, so it's a 5/8. Got it. Maybe I should declare reach. It's Tanyao Pinfu with a potential Ipeiko. Yeah, that's probably worth declaring reach. Oh, it's not Pinfu. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. I definitely should declare reach then to make it a little bit more expensive. I have a triplet of 4 Mon. Crisis says, I can read them just fine. I simply cannot comprehend them. The AMVs themselves. Or what the titles mean. Here's hoping we get to hear lots of Akagi today, which would require me winning hands. You can't comprehend the Japanese text. I think that means you can't read them then. But this is just semantics, probably. I want to make sure that everyone can hear Akagi's voice nice and clearly. Here we go. Are you ready?
No. Reach. Ipeiko. Tanyao.
Yes! Yay! I actually got a win! Let's continue winning, Akagi! Crisis, that's an adorable Ichihime emote. Katie says, there's a few Japanese texts I can read. Like, I know what the song Go Go Ghost Ship looks like in Japanese because I'm a hardcore fan. Right! The kind of thing where if you see it often enough, you can kind of recognize the shapes, basically. I get that. That's what I used to do a lot back in the day. And then you're gonna start to recognize katakana symbols and hiragana symbols. And then you will have no choice but to learn Japanese. Yes! I had a fun time giving Katie a tutorial on Mahjong during my last Mahjong stream 2 days ago when I was playing a little bit of Toho Genso Mahjong. Soon we will have another Mahjong victim. Yes, I will treasure that VOD whenever I wish to refresh my memory. Yay! And then you suffer through the insanity that is the humble and respect form. Oh, yeah. It's rough. One away from Tempai again. Come on, give me. Uh-oh. I'm gonna not reach. I'm gonna lay in wait. And hope I get lucky. Oh my gosh, someone else declared reach. It might be safe. Oh, it was safe. Monodex says, I got a clip. Hello, Monodex. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget, I don't have links in my chat. Sorry about that. But you could always just, like, throw it over in Discord or something. Okay, that's safe. I hope your day's going well. It is going pretty good. It's nice and sunny, but it's not hot. It's like the perfect combination. Mononex is a fellow Reverse 1999 streamer. Although, Mononex, did you say you weren't doing any Reverse 1999 streams this patch or something like that? I forget. Or maybe next patch? I forget. You'll have to refresh my memory. Anyway, a really big Reverse 1999 lore head. Not for the next patch, at least. Okay. Thank you for the clip, Mononex. I'll have to check it out when I have time. I usually watch videos after stream. Oh, hang on. Hang on. What did I just miss? This is why I shouldn't look at Discord when I'm in the middle of a Mahjong match. Oh, silly me. Oh, we're... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, maybe it was down here. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. Yay! Focus on the match. The clip is called Let's Continue Winning Akagi. Thank you so much! Ah, that's great. I'm so excited, Mononex. He is here. The boy is here. Akagi from the anime that got me into Mahjong in the first place. Almost 20 years ago. Because I am old. I'm hoping this is safe, but it's probably not. Oh, dang. Akagi is the main character of the manga Akagi, the genius who descended into darkness. This is probably not safe either. Oh, we're fine. And the Akagi manga was animated by Madhouse back in 2006. And it was very well animated, and I highly recommend it. The voice actor for Akagi is also really good. There we go. I need to stop giving people tiles so much. Oh, well, someone else dealt in instead of me. I'm still in first place. Who cares? Yeah. Akagi is a story about a kid who comes across a mahjong parlor in the middle of the night, and he comes across these gangsters playing mahjong. And the beginning of it, the main character is actually this old, well, this guy in his 30s, I guess, Nango, is trying to win some money in order to pay the Yakuza back a debt that he owes them. And in the middle of the match, this kid, 13-year-old kid, Akagi, shows up. Raining outside, and thunder's crashing. There's kind of a storm brewing. And this unassuming kid shows up, watches the match happening, and doesn't even know how the game works. But he watches Nango play for a little bit, and he's like, you don't have any aura about you. You have no aura of winning about you. You're not gonna win your match. Nango's like, okay, I feel like this kid has something to him. I'm gonna have this kid play for me. I'm gonna teach him how to play Mahjong, and he's gonna play my match for me. Because I need something to turn the tide, because I'm about to lose everything, all of my money, in this match. Yes! Good. Good. We'll do that. And a legend was born on that night. And Akagi, the 13-year-old, managed to find a way to win in a game that he just learned that night. And it sounds really cheesy and weird, but I swear to you, it's written fantastically. Very much a mind games kind of show. Akagi is about a middle school boy who plays one game of Mahjong with a suspiciously wealthy old man and his 2 home health aides for 20 years. Yeah, so the infamous thing about the Akagi Mahjong manga is that there's a few arcs in the Mahjong, or in the manga. I keep saying Mahjong instead of manga. There's a few arcs that go down, but he gets to this one arc against Washizu. And that arc where he's playing against Washizu literally took 20 years of manga chapters for the author to finish. Even though the entire arc takes place in one night. The manga equivalent of Endless 8? Well, that would involve it repeating. In this case, it just was all one extended long narrative over the course of one night. All right, you were talking about that in my art stream, I think. Yep. Yep. That's the one. Endless 8 in terms of extended narrative. Yep. One long arc. The other character that is featured in the collab in Mahjong Soul is Washizu, the old man that he is fighting in that huge, long arc. I don't often go for half flushed like this, but I want to try to do it more often. Maybe I made the right choice. Perhaps. Oh, this is safe. That's good. I'm still not one away from Tenpai, though. Or I'm still not in Tenpai, I guess. Someone else dealt in. Good. Oh my gosh. I have a good chance at winning this. The flow is in my favor. Thank you, Licht, for granting me good flow. I'm only a little ahead from the North player, though. 1900 points ahead. Akagi is a really fun anime to watch, in my personal opinion. It's got great tension, and the OST is fantastic. The characters are so well written and realized. I don't know if I'm doing a good job at describing why it's so good. If you watch animation from the show, you can tell that it's Madhouse animation. It's nice and smooth. Which is ironic because Akagi, the manga, has some of, and this is admitted by the author himself, the worst artwork you'll ever see in a manga. Kind of a One-Punch Man situation. It was a manga that got popular because of the writing, is what we'll say. It would be really funny if the other three kept taking points from each other to cause you to win the game. I love when that happens in Mahjong, but it's pretty rare for it to even out perfectly like that. Oh no! Save her! She's gonna get first place, at least temporarily. Alright, okay. But It is now my turn to be dealer. The last hand for the game. This is a fast game. Wow. Wait a second. Should I be playing the Akagi soundtrack for this whole stream? I should just do that. Screw copyright claims. I want to have fun. I think I might do that. It's a fantastic soundtrack. On.
G.
Okay, here we go. I'm going for it. Yes, chi.
Chi.
This is the opening theme for Akagi. Yay! There we go. Now it shows up at the bottom of the screen, nice and easy. Mo.
Chi.
過ぎたが何が変わったか誰を愛したか Oh, and a fun thing about the Akagi anime and manga is that it takes place in the 1960s. So it's got a very old-fashioned feel to it. Now it's a real Akagi stream, I feel like. Okay, here we go again.
Tsum. Hak. Dorani.
Yes! 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 I get to hear his voice a bunch! Yay! That's it!
勝利とはリスクと等価交換で手にするもの。
It's animated! It's the victory animation! I got it right away! I thought it would take a while before I would actually get the victory animation because you know how I am with playing matches on stream. This is so good. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave this on screen for a little bit. I gotta drink this in. Because I don't know when I'm gonna get this again. Oh, and look! It shows you your winning hand. It shows me what tiles were in my hand. It's so good. Katie says, honestly, I'm glad Detective Conan doesn't have such long arcs. The longest has been 5 or 6 years. Ooh. Yeah, at some point it's like, okay, like, we want to see a different setup here. Luke says, okay, that is an epic feature and it shows your winning hand. Yeah, I learned about that through the trailer. I just want to leave this here for another minute or so. I truly don't know when I'll get to see this again. Poor Sakamoto, I've been playing with him as my character for a while and trying to get his character bond level up. And it's taking forever for that last level, of course. But now that I've got Akagi's animated skin, how can I not play him? Ah! gonna leave this up for until the end of this track. This is a good track to end this match on. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And I guess... So, the animated claws at the bottom of the screen, that's not necessarily something that's, like, made up for Mahjong Soul. The Akagi anime and the manga use a lot of, like, visual metaphor to represent the tone of the scene and the tone of what's happening in the match at a given time. They don't mean that it's actually happening in the scene. It's just meant to be a metaphor for, like, you know, Akagi's opponent is now slowly creeping up and about to tighten their grip, you know, as a metaphor for the game swinging in a certain direction. So that's what that's about. There are no actual superpowers in the show, but that doesn't stop them from animating lots of fun superpower stuff. Yay! I can't believe it. I am above 700 points. Yes. That is so good. I'm so glad I thought of playing the Akagi OST. I do not care what copyright claims I get. This is just great. And I'm gonna get some rewards here real quick. There we go. I have set it so that we only get Akagi illustrations during the loading screens. Another thing I was thinking I might do is I could do 5 summons on the rerun gacha. Obviously I already have Akagi. I don't have Washizu. If he showed up, that'd be pretty great, but I'm not gonna be torn up if I don't get him because I actually have Washizu on Reach City already. Let's see. I can show you what decorations I have and which decorations I don't have. And that's what I mainly am hoping to get. I would really like if I could get the Reach Flames of the Underworld animation. I would really like to get the Night of Legends tablecloth. And I'd really like to get the Crest of Two Vultures tile back. I'm not going to use these currency to unlock them. I feel like if I'm smart, I would save the currency for a character more than anything else. So I'm gonna do 5 pulls, and even if I don't get anything, I still feel like this is a good use of those pull tickets. The next collab will probably not be for another half a year or more. So yeah, okay. Let's pull on the bamboo side just in case we get a character that's not a rate up. And that way it'll be a guy, and I'm always collecting the guys in these games. And let's just see how lucky we get. I got 5 tickets. We'll do 1 at a time. And I'll just skip the animations each time. All right, that is not an event item. Let's see, let's see. That is also not an event item. Pull number 3. Also not an event item. Darn, only 2 left. Come on. Aw, dang. Well, I'm glad it's this one. At least that's an item I can give to Sakamoto to raise his bond level. And the last ticket. Dang, very unlucky. But, like I said, I at least got something for Sakamoto. Still worth it. Let's go feed Sakamoto for a second and apologize for not using him anymore for the foreseeable future. So close. He's at 32,000 out of 50,000. Nice. Okay, so I've got like 20 minutes before ads. I figure at this point I might check out the event and see what's going on there. Katie says, I just remembered something about Detective Conan. Not an arc exactly, but the author was such a mad lad in setting this up. In 2010, the cast went to England for a mini arc of chapters. Stuff happened there on live TV at that, but covered up, don't worry. Several cases later, a new character is introduced, and it's not until 2017 that you finally find out this character is from England and saw Conan on live TV that day, connected the dots, and yeeted to Japan. Oh my gosh. So not like an arc, but just a, like, you set that up 7 years ago? I mean, if it was a live TV broadcast, then it is a little bit easier to be like, I've decided just now that this character saw that broadcast. Oh my god, the soundtrack is so good. What is this event here? And how much of it will I actually read the dialogue? Because in Mahjong Soul, I tend to not read anything. I can have the Akagi soundtrack in the background while I check out the event. Katie says, even the chapter cover of that introduction foreshadowed it with the country's flag in the most subtle way possible. Oh! Well, there you go. I'll read this. And I'll try to sound like the narrator from Akagi, which is going to be very, pretty much impossible, but I'm still going to try. In that dark corner unreachable to the surface world, where monsters and demons hid in the darkness, a genius was born from that same darkness after a rainy night. In pursuit of victory and so-called perfection, on a rainy night that resembled the day he came into the world, Genius walked into the mansion of the madman. Demons met, and so began the night that would soon become legend.
まだだ。
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Washizu. That hurts.
Nani?
Whose voice is that? Oh, it's Wanjiro! Wait. He's a senior after all. I don't think that's appropriate, woof. It's fine. It's the quickest way to wake up this useless old man.
まだ終わっていない。
Using Akagi's it's not over yet voice line. Wake up already, Washizu. Who is that?
I think his finger twitched a little. It looks like the young man is speaking the truth. Yeah.
No.
Well, that may be the case, but don't you think this is kind of too much? Woof. He just said, I will never forgive you. Who the hell has the audacity? Beat it. Insolent lout. Who gave you permission to step on my head? Look who finally decided to wake up. Washizu.
いい度胸じゃ。
Akagi. Get down, you bastard. Who allowed you to stand before me?
ありがとうな。
Sorry for stepping on your table, my friends.
バカバカしい。
You should apologize to me first. By the way, what in the world is this place? Since when did my mansion become such a pathetic shrine?
What do you mean pathetic? Nya! How rude! One moment you barge into the living room and the next you're insulting the place. Nya!
大したことではあるまい。
Fine. These trivial matters are not important. Come on. Akagi! The winner has yet to be decided!
それなら
I still don't know what's going on, but these things are certainly not important. Let's continue, Washizu, until one of us goes down.
早くわしに使えんか。
Where did my subordinate and that dumb cop go? Fine. It's just between you and me anyway. Doesn't matter who my partner is. Hey, cat demon. You got a mahjong table here? Who are you calling a cat demon? Never mind the dumb dog. I'm an actual god, all right, yeah?
こら!
Yeah, that's my line. Woof.
神が選びしはわし。
God? What a joke. No matter what god you are still merely my servant. My slave.
そう
I agree. There's no way such a cute god would appear before you. The only god that will stand before you is the Grim Reaper. Crisis says, I thought she was a girl. I also did not realize she was supposed to be a kami.
わしを楽しませてみせるがいい。
What a joke. If anyone's going to meet the Grim Reaper, it's you, Akagi. Quick. You better find me a mahjong table or I'll do it myself.
Meow.
What a capricious old man, yeah.
困ったもんだぜ。
The same goes for that young man. Stepping on someone's head as soon as they meet? It's going a little too far, no matter how much he may hate the old man. What should we do, Wanjiro? They're getting away, nya!
やれやれ。
We follow them, of course. Since when does a host let his guests run around as they please? Let's chase them. We'll lose them for real. Yay! Did my best. The Legendary of Night returns once more. Test your wits in 2 limited time game modes, Battle of Clairvoyance and Battle of Darkness. I'll pick Akagi's first. Oh, but what do we got here? Battle of Clairvoyance. See through the illusions. In this legendary rule set, 3 out of every 4 identical tiles are completely transparent and visible to all players. There you have it. Washizu Mahjong. Just like in the series. Everyone else can see your transparent tiles, and only 1 of every 4 identical tiles is opaque. K-Pop Kid says, hello. Hi, K-Pop. Welcome. I hope you're having an okay day. I just finished a ranked match, and now I'm checking out the event stuff. I'll probably do an ad in like 14 minutes or so. Transparent tiles just in time for June. I don't get it. Crisis has a cat clapping emote. I like it. Battle of Darkness, a high-stakes game of deception. Spend points to conceal, reveal, or lock tiles to outsmart your opponent. Complete missions to earn wagered blood and claim exclusive rewards. Plus, be sure to check out the original event story. Hi. Transparent. Ah, there it is. There it is. Where is the thing? I'm looking for the emote. Wabam. And no one else has claimed the redeem yet, so I'm gonna play it myself.
Trans people are my friends. Trans folks come catch these heads.
Trans people are my friends. So respect them or we're going in. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes, come catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them or we're going in. It's an awesome song, Crisis. I highly recommend the whole song. The artist is Irish, it sounds like. Katie says, it's one of those classic jokes too. A dad comes out and says, I'm going to be transparent with you. It's so corny. That's great. I can't tell if there's any music coming from the game. The OST is too loud. I don't know. Let's see. I kind of want to do Battle Clairvoyance first instead of the Akagi one, because it's the classic Washizu match. OST not loud enough? I will turn it up, but I gotta admit, I've been trying to turn it up for several streams, and it still is really quiet. So stupid. So now it's a little bit louder. Let me know how that goes. Turn it up so we can turn it down. How's that? In my ears, it's pretty loud, but I can always just turn down my headphones volume. But at the same time, I also want to be able to hear the game over the video. Let's see here. How about... I think I'm gonna actually run ads now. And I'll leave this up here. Your comfort comes first. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna run ads now. I'm gonna take a break. And then when I get back, I'll look at Battle of Clairvoyance, probably. You can twerk the sound of your AC. Yeah. ACs are making it hard to hear things now. It's summertime for the northern hemisphere, at least. I'm gonna get up and take a break. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the little robots room, get something to drink. Recommend y'all do the same. I will run some ads for 3 minutes, and I'll be back after that. Be right back. I return. Ads should be done. I have turned my air conditioning on. Hopefully you can't hear it behind my microphone. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Let's see. Oh, there's no red 5s. I'm glad I checked this. Monodex says, why does that guy look a lot like an unhinged and evil version of Igor from Persona? Yeah, they honestly do look really similar. Let me see here. Does this work if I do that? Okay, good, it does. Here is the guy. His name is Washizu Iwao. And he's the big bad from the Akagi manga. He even had a spin-off manga all to himself that was drawn by a different artist. I'm trying to find a good... Let's see. Look at this guy! So, like, this is the type of metaphor I'm talking about. He's just a guy, man, you know? Books, thank you for petting Dimitri and Giles. Hello, welcome. I hope you're having an okay day. I must explain the characters of Akagi to everyone. Oh, I also have a redeem for Washizu. If you choose the Ron redeem, that shows Washizu, an animated GIF. He does look like Igor from Persona. I don't know which was... I mean, I think Washizu is first, because the manga started in the late 90s. Oh my gosh, this is matchmaking. Of course it is. I'm gonna be so bad. I'm so bad at Washizu Mahjong. There's so much information because 3 out of every 4 tiles is transparent. Man. It's too much information for me to take in. I'm pretty much just gonna play it kind of like normal Mahjong, I would say. So this is how it looks. You see? This is how everyone's hands look. I only have 1 opaque tile. That's not fair. Oh boy. Book says, new issue of Absolute Batman came out today. I love it. I love it for the tea. I'm here for it, so I'm good. Yay! I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna keep getting rid of transparent tiles. Oh my gosh, there's so much information to look at when you're playing Washizu Mahjong. It's so much. Wait. Do I have any opaque tiles? Oh, they have 2 white dragons, and I have a white dragon. I don't want to give them this white dragon. 7 so. Oh, there it is. 7 so is not. Maybe I need a different tablecloth to make it easier to see. Thank you, Crisis. I appreciate you. Oh boy. I'm having such a blast though. I've got my animated Akagi and I've got the Akagi soundtrack playing in the background. I won last time I was queuing up for a ranked game. It's awesome. Oh. Everyone's staring at my white dragon, I feel like, especially the player to the right. Okay. What am I gonna do? Oh my gosh. There's so much information on the table. It's overwhelming. Oh, the 9mon is also opaque. Yeah, after this game, I need to change the table mat so it's a little bit easier to see which tiles are clear and which tiles are opaque. Oh, this song is so good. Taikyoku o Oete. Dang it! I hate everything! Yeah, character voice and master volume are all at 100%. Oh my gosh. This game is really hard to play. Crisis, how do you play Washizu Mahjong? Do you have any tips? I am having a time. I have to destroy my hand in order to keep from giving tiles.
Oh.
You do have tips. Ooh, I've got a opaque Tuso. You have tips and you're just gonna keep them to yourself. Oh, nice. Let me know if the music gets too loud for some reason. I'm gonna keep bringing it up. Now it's at 9.5 decibels. Dang it! I hate everything. I don't know what to do. Oh, this track of the OST is actually really quiet though, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear much of a difference. All I can do is not give South or White Dragon, but I don't know if that's really the most impactful thing I can do. This game is so stressful! Akagi, how do you do it? How do you do it? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm in Furry 10, unfortunately. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, they have two Easts, even. I am suffering. Oh, they drew their winning tile. Okay, good for you. Wow. Wowie zowie. Okay, I've got some more opaque tiles this time. Oh my gosh. Tell me how I'm doing. I have no clue. I guess I'm at 23,000 points. Oh yeah, this track of the OST sounds like a snake from hell. You can hear it. The person across from me is AFK. What a wild mode to play. I feel like I really should take advantage of this mode while it's here, though. Because I really don't get a chance to play this mode normally. You need a special set of Washizu Mahjong tiles. And I guess you... What do people do in real life when they have those, you know, fun Washizu sets that I know exist? They do exist out there. Do they wear gloves just like in the anime, or do they just go, nah, it's whatever? I guess they must. Because I know there's some Mahjong fiends out there that probably could tell what a tile was by feeling it. I need to focus on building my hand, I think. This sucks. I'm staring at Crisis's Ichihime emote in chat, and it feels like it's mocking me. It's mocking me. And I gotta say, playing Mahjong while listening to the Akagi soundtrack makes you feel really tense. Really tense. I truly do not know what I'm doing. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I do know what I'm doing. Never mind. I take that back. Can people tell what I'm waiting for, though? I don't know if people can tell. The person across from me might give me their Forso. I don't know, though. I'm gonna declare Khan. Dang. Wait, I messed it up. I messed it up. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Crisis says, first things first, every move is defensive. If you haven't mastered tile counting, then your best move is always going to be don't give someone else a Yaku. Yeah, so just like I did in the first hand, right? I didn't give the white dragon or the south until it was like the last second. Dang it, I messed up my hand. Haven't mastered tile counting. Which part of what tile counting? Like counting how many, counting who's gonna be the last person to draw a tile from the wall kind of tile counting? What are we talking about here? There are different things that could be counted, I think. I don't actually have any, as you can tell, I have no experience with tile counting. Why did I mess up? Oh. Well, at least I'm not dealer. I don't have to pay the extra. They had an extra east. Okay, I see. Hanemon. Exciting. Katie says, had to BRB for a bit. Oh, lol. Whoa, those really are transparent. They really, really are. It's so intimidating, Katie. You have no idea. There's so much information on the table that I don't normally have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to look and see so many things. Oh my gosh. And it's kind of hard to tell which of my tiles are clear and which ones are transparent. I'm gonna change the tablecloth after this game is done so that it's easier to figure out for me. Crisis says, tile counting in the sense of knowing where all the tiles which can complete a set are. Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, so they have 2 red dragons. I'm gonna keep that. And then I'm gonna get rid of the east. So yeah, the player across from me has 2 red dragons. And they have 2 green dragons. I have 1 red dragon. I'm gonna hold on to that forever. The best I can do is just try not to discard important honor tiles. That's the most my brain can handle right at this moment. Maybe as the event progresses, I'll get better at this mode. But right now, I'm very panicky. I'm very panicky. I'm like staring at all the tiles at once and it's all a big mess. I can't keep track. This reminds me of when I first started playing the game and I was trying to keep track of just the discards. Now there's even more information. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad Crisis is here at the very least. Yeppers peppers, I'm fighting for my life.
Oh.
I mean, not really. I'm in second place, so, you know, it's not bad. K-Pop Kids says, you got this. I got this. I have Akagi on my side. I can do it. Should I get rid of the west? Oh yeah, if I have an opaque tile and I don't see a west anywhere else, that means that really is a west that won't be stolen because all the other wests would have to be clear. Okay. Crisis says, I'm just a guy, man. Yeah, right. Crisis has almost every single achievement in this entire Mahjong game, everybody. And he, like, is best friends with the New York Reach Mahjong Club or something. I think, maybe. I don't know. I might be making things up at that point, but Crisis is a liar. Big, fat liar. Except when they're not. Crisis, what are your pronouns? Could you remind me? I'm sorry. I have forgotten. Can you guys hear that sick guitar riff in the background, by the way? Him. Thank you so much, Crisis. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, no. Someone has another green dragon and is not giving it up. I'm sure. Oh no, everything sucks. I'm very defensive right now. Defense for sure. Ooh, what are they gonna do? They declared reach. What does that mean? Look at their hand. Oh, what does it mean? This is fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the 5-so. 5-so is safe. I don't know. Okay, the 4-pin is safe. The west is also safe. Oh, it's Chichoy! Of course! Crisis, you're smart. It's 7 pairs. What was I thinking? Of course that's the only thing it could be. I was panicking so much I couldn't even concentrate and like look at what's right in front of my eyes, you know? Chill. Wait. Hang on. Wait. Oh, because there's opaque tiles that could be 1 mon and 2 mon and 9 mon. Maybe. Oh, I have the 2 mon. Look at that, everyone. I have the 2 mon opaque tile. So they're probably looking for a clear 2-mon tile. Or wait, I mean, they're, you know, do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm wrong. Wait. It's not 7 pairs. We were fools. Crisis, we were the fools all along. Oh my gosh, I need to go back and look at that. That was kind of, that's just goes to show you don't necessarily have all the information in Washizu Mahjong. Man. Man, oh man. For a second, I was like, is it 13 orphans? But it wouldn't be because there was a 2-mon. Crisis is like, I told you I'm just a guy. Okay. I still don't quite believe you, but maybe. All I do is slam reach. You know, that's most of us. That's how most of us play. And call cons. That's not how I play. Ooh, look, the person to the left only has 1 opaque tile. The person to the right only has 2 opaque tiles. I'm having a blast. Thank you for being here, everyone. This is... I'm really having the time of my life. Let's get rid of these west tiles. Who needs them? Nice. Okay, that's a much better hand to work with. So, people may have figured this out already if you're paying attention, unlike me, who is very much not. The clear tiles shown by my opponents are all in order. But then... Hang on. But then the opaque tiles represent other tiles that are also shown in order. Dang it! I hate everything. And it's a Dora. Oh, everything sucks. Okay, I need to... I think I need to be on the defense. Send it? Are you serious, Crisis? Are you out of your mind? They have 5, 6, 7 all ready to go. Now they got a triplet. Too late. Okay. Mixed triple sequence, 2 Dora. Are you winning, bot? Hello, Decaf! I'm not winning, but I'm also not losing. And you gotta look at the screen, Decaf. Look at this. It's frickin' Washizu Mahjong. Oh, that was it. Okay, it was fast. We are playing a special form of Mahjong that was featured in the Akagi manga and anime. And also, this is the event mode, so there's no ranking points that to be gained or lost. It's just for fun. Washizu Mahjong uses transparent tiles. It's a wild time. And no problem! Everyone make sure to check out Decaf. They are basically just... If you want to just like put up a stream to have that you put up and you lurk there just to have on a second screen or whatever, they're basically running reruns of previous stream VODs as they work on some stuff off camera and off mic, and all of the ad revenue that they're gaining during these streams will go to their projects they're working on. There is, of course there's a Mahjong anime. You think there wouldn't be a Mahjong anime? You're crazy. Yes, Akagi is one of my favorite anime ever. It is the reason that I got into Mahjong in the first place. Yay, illustration! There's an anime for everything. It's true! Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to like open the stuff that I got when I was pulling gachas and being unlucky. There's even a bowling anime! Yep, I believe that. But yeah, I have officially spent money for a outfit in this game that I've been playing for 5 years. I've never bought an outfit before. Until now. They got me to open my wallet finally. If you check out if you check out the Reach Mahjong channel on my Discord, you can see a clip that Mononex made when I won with Akagi for the first time. It was very exciting. Well, that anime took a turn. Ah ha ha ha. Katie says, which I recommend. Turkey! Exclamation point. Time to strike. It's a fantastic bowling anime. Do not look anything else up. Just watch the first episode. Oh! Go in blind? Okay. I love it when a show's like that, where if you go in blind, it's a fun time. Then you know it's really good, I feel like. They started with bowling, and then it quickly escalated? I don't know what that reference. I went in blind and was very flabbergasted. What a fun time. That's great. Do we get to see a log of the... Yes, we do. So here's how the game works. So, in Mahjong, every identical tile has 4 copies. In Washizu Mahjong, 3 of those 4 tiles are actually translucent, and only 1 of every identical tile is opaque. So this is how you play. And like, if we hide the hands, this is how my opponents look when I'm playing against them. So it's showing a portion of their hands, but not all of it. So yeah, it's a crazy time. Let me go to the part where I won. It was great. Don't forget to change your tablecloth. Good point, Crisis. Let's show how cool the animation is when Akagi wins, and then I will change my tablecloth. Even though I love Saki. Let's go. Here we go. Katie says, yeah, changing the tabletop might help with this mode, at least something darker. Decaf says, crazy, noisy, bizarre town. That's such a good song from JoJo's. Oh, wait, no, that was one where they won. I'm a fool. Where's the other one? I didn't win! I need to go to the other log to see Akagi win. Whatever, let's change the tablecloth. You gotta hunt it to them. Okay, tablecloth options are these. Realm of the Deep. I want to use the tiger. Okay, I'm gonna pick the tiger one. I wish I could just... There we go. The tiger one here is what I'm gonna pick because it gives me Washizu vibes, and that seems just perfect. Oh yeah, should I change any of these? I gotta change this to the blood reach bet. There we go. I already have the Zawo Zawo one. Let's change the reach. Even though I love Elizabeth, let's change it to this one. And the call indicator, magical girl, because Akagi is a magical girl in my heart. And let's pick a really cool tile backing. That's the tiger one. Although, yeah, we were able to see the tile backings now that I think about it. Okay, save. Now we go back in. Wait, now I show... Hang on, I changed my mind. I want to show the part where Akagi won to decaf if they're still around. Let's see... Here we go. This is when I won for the first time.
No. Reach. Ipeiko. Tanyao.
And because I have Akagi character bond at 100%, he voices all the Yaku, which I'm very pleased with. And then when you get to the end of the game... Oh, it doesn't show the winning hand in the log. That's sad. Oh well. Check the VOD to see that part. But yeah, I'm very pleased. I'm very annoyed at how expensive these animated skins are, but this is the one animated skin in Mahjong Soul I will ever buy. I'm going to start another match of Mahjong, Washizu Mahjong, which they're calling Battle of Clairvoyance. I don't know, did they think Washizu Mahjong was too boring of a name? Hey, we're going against Washizu and 2 Ichihime. That's so much better. I can actually see. Okay. That is way easier to see the difference. Now I shall start to build my abilities as a Washizu Mahjong master. Or, you know. I'll just get mildly better at it. Yeah, the best I can do is just watch out for honor tiles. Oh my gosh, already? Ugh. Gross. I'm going to taunt Washizu because I'm Akagi. The pin tiles look especially dangerous. Everybody's thinking. I have 2 door tiles on my hand. And I've got the Akagi OST going in the background. I'm loving this. That's safe? Okay, it is. How about my bamboo tiles? Also known as So tiles. Oh my gosh, they got rid of a 3-pin. Okay. This is so wild. Decaf says, now that's a crouching tiger. That's right. I picked it because it's nice and dark, easier to see. My transparent tiles from my clear tiles, or transparent tiles from the opaque tiles. But also because I associate tigers with Washizu. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Everything is dangerous. Everything is dangerous. No, you're kidding! It was a 258. It was a 258. Wait, no! That's where the crouching tiger was. Oh no. Oh no, Akagi is bleeding. Oh my gosh. There's so many tiles to look at on the screen. It's so overwhelming. But I'm gonna try my best. Oh, I'm in last place by quite a lot of points. Oh boy.
Gee.
It's interesting because it's really prompting me to look up from my hand and look at the table more, which is something that I honestly could do with some practice, you know, doing it more in normal Mahjong. It's good for practicing some good habits. Okay, I've got 4 pairs in my hand. Should I go for 7 pairs? I don't know. Maybe not. This is just so interesting. To me, I guess. I should do like Katie does. If anyone has questions about Akagi, ask away. I never actually finished reading the manga. My bad, but I have watched the anime multiple times. Although it's been a while, I need a refresher. What do they have? What does Washizu have? Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Red Dragon, that's it. They get to be dealer again! No! Is there a part that makes you go ee when you think about it? Positive or negative? LOL. Yes, yeah, there is. It's a shipping moment. The first thing that comes to mind is a shipping moment. You've seen my cards. You know who I am now. There's a part where, like, Akagi gets challenged to come see the blind Mahjong master to be assessed to see if he's really worth playing at Mahjong because he's just a 13-year-old kid and everyone's like, who the heck is this guy? I mean, wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized the hole that I've dug myself in. Oh no. The problem is Akagi's 13 years old and I'm shipping him in a show with no other 13-year-olds. No, wait, maybe that's not true. I cannot stop myself from 20 years ago from shipping these characters regardless of that stuff. True living the anime moment of oh crap. I I ship Nango and Akagi. It is I promise you, it is the largest age gap ship that I have. I promise. There is no bigger age gap than them. That's the worst that it gets. And even then, I don't ship them, like... Well, I don't know. The hole is getting deeper. The hole is getting deeper. I'm just so happy in the scene when Akagi meets the blind Mahjong master, Ichi... Oh no! How dare I forget his name? He would kill me. At least there's no, whoops, we're cousins ships. Yes, I don't have any of those. I feel so bad for forgetting the blind guy's name. Anyway, Akagi finishes meeting with him, and Nango waits outside of the restaurant that Akagi was doing the meeting in, and he was like really nervous about Akagi going in because it was just a restaurant full of gangsters and Yakuza members and stuff. And Akagi comes out, and Nango's like, were you okay? Like, you know, you didn't get shot or anything? Little does Nango know that Akagi had just played a game of Russian roulette with the blind guy, but came out of it unscathed. And Akagi's like, hey, no, it's fine. Look, I don't have a single bullet wound on me, right? And Nango, like, Nango actually pulls him in and, like, pats him on the shoulder all protectively, and it's my favorite moment. It's so stupid. You can now make fun of me, everyone. Yes, he plays Russian roulette with the blind Mahjong master to test how much he trusts in luck and how much he's willing to throw his life away for a gamble. Akagi is a little bit crazy. Oh my god. It's all coming out. I knew this is where I was headed as a streamer. Oh, they drew their 4 for the 3-5. Now what are they gonna do? My shame is on display. Luckily, it's a fandom that very little people care about. I don't know what to push on here. I feel like if a manga pulls out the Russian roulette, that's when things are going down in the story. Oh, that's a normal Saturday afternoon for Akagi, to be honest. That's a Tuesday afternoon. Someone else, Dilton! Thank goodness. Not me. Akagi has crazy moments in it. It is full of crazy moments. Ooh, now that player is in first place. As normal as finding a body in Detective Conan. Yep. On that level. Yeah, it's a show that doesn't have a lot of, like, happy, fun moments. So that's why the scene that makes me go, ee, is one of those. Because that's, you know, you're just given scraps when it comes to happy moments in Akagi, which is why the fandom is so much fun. Because in the fandom, we get to just have so much fun with all these characters that are normally in doom and gloom situations constantly. Yeah, the little crumbs you can peck on, exactly. even know. If I'm being so real, anytime Akagi talks in the anime is when I go, eee! There's also that. Sometimes he'll spend a lot of time just not saying anything, and he's keeping his cards close to his chest, so to speak. And he'll be doing these crazy Mahjong moves and discarding tiles that the people with him are like, what? Why did he discard that tile? What's going on, Akagi? I thought you were good at this game. And then it turns out it's a part of some scheme Akagi had. Get rid of that. Katie says, I've been watching a new anime, Liar Game. I've heard of that title. That sounds familiar. Pausing, reading chat. Do that. It was an old manga that finally got animated, and it's so dramatic I love it. Would wreck just for the mind games. You know what I love is when old manga get animated. I've loved most anime adaptations that were adapted from a manga from the 2000s or earlier, but especially like the 90s. It seems to me that I just like those. The premise is the protag getting scammed into doing a tournament of mind games full of liars. That does sound like it's right up my alley. If I'm a big fan of Fukumoto manga, and they all have mind games and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if the author was inspired by Fukumoto. Oh my gosh, the ending is so quiet. You gotta hear the ending louder. Why is it so quiet? Weird. Is it? Oh, kan, chi. Small. Whoa! Say what's up? Say what long? Say what's shy? I got it, you can't. Only one naze yuku. それは俺の影。俺の風。Tricky. Oh my god, this is the true banger though. No, I dealt in though. You don't have to look at how they're doing, just... Oh. We didn't get the animated ending for this playlist, apparently. Silent! This side! Silent! This side! Oops, that's the wrong scene. There it is. This song lifts my spirit so much. Oh, is it the full version? No, it's TV size. Okay. I love that ending. What is this? Missing soundtrack number 1. What? Hang on. Oh no! Oh no! That's funny. I'm gonna skip that stuff. And we'll return to the beginning of the soundtrack. There we go. I'm good at streaming. Yeah. Katie says, the premise is a prototype getting scammed into doing a tournament of my games full of liars. Welcome! Thank you for the follow. We've met the follower goal! Thanks to you,
We
Chuhai
reached our followers goal of 280. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an okay day. What am I doing at this point? OMG, yes, clearly this means I get $1 million prize. You do! Congratulations! Let me just get my checkbook. It's somewhere around here. Are you a fellow Reach Mahjong enjoyer? Follow-up question, are you a fellow Akagi enjoyer? Ooh. Did I declare Reach? Dare I declare Reach in a game like this? How scary. Look at that. Look at that. I have the 2 and the 3 opaque tiles. 2 and 3 mon. So they really don't know what my weight is. Oh, this is great. And I'm dealer too. Woohoo! Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I need a 1 or a 4. I dealt in! Aww. I have 900 points. Oh my gosh. This is the opposite of how the first game of the day went. Oh boy. Sure am, but I pulled Washizu, so unfortunately Akagi is my enemy. A rivalry to rival all rivalries. Congratulations on getting Washizu at least. Yay! I get a North. We'll get rid of that. Well, it will make you happy to know that my Akagi is doing very poorly this match. Okay, but I was reading what Katie wrote earlier in chat. I gotta finish that part. I'm nervous about dealing the white dragon. Katie says she ends up recruiting a con man who just got out of jail to help her, and you just gotta root for them. That does sound good. I need to remember to look that up. Katie, if you could like throw something liar game related into the Discord, then that'll help me remember. Oh boy, so this is the last hand of this game. Should I? Okay, I'll discard the white dragon. We're good. They do the first 3 episode formula very well, actually. I ended up getting sucked in by the 3rd episode. Ah! Ooh. Tempting. I'll hold on to it for now. Wait, everyone can see me holding on to it. That's embarrassing. That makes me a little embarrassed. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I just like to hold on to cons and not claim them, but I do hold on to them instead of discarding the 4th tile. Because I don't know, maybe I can get into Tempai, or get ready to Tempai. Like this. Oh, wait. I didn't plan properly. Wait a second. I have Minchanta. I'm in half outside hand. I didn't even try. Wait. Where did my Mahjong thing go? That's funny. Ah! I won!
Pe Chanta.
Yay! I have some points now. I can declare reach now. Oh, except that that's the game, so. I'm glad that this isn't ranked. Yay! Katie says, oh wow, the manga Liar game was 2005 to 2015. Man, it took ages to get animated. 2005. Now I feel like looking it up. Because the game finished. Oh, I've seen that manga art before. Is it the same artist who does Death Note? Or am I just seeing things? Shinobu Kaitani. It's someone else. Okay. Oh, they did One Out. The baseball manga? Yeah, that one. It's this thing. Wow. So, Weekly Young Jump was the magazine it ran in. 2005 to 2015. And it's a seinen manga. And the animation series started this year. Oh my gosh. It really did take them a while. Let me see what the voice actors are. The art style is pretty neat. They adapted into animation well enough. Or adapted. Gambling psychological thriller. That's right up the Akagi alley, you know? That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, wait. I should have paused my other playlist so I don't repeat any songs if I change over to the other playlist. Oops. We might have some repeat songs, but that's fine. Let me get the other playlist going because I finished the Akagi soundtrack and I'm feeling like I'm gonna go back to ranked games after this. I don't know if this song already played during the stream, but it's playing now.
Let's go, lesbians! Let's go!
Let's go, lesbians! Let's go! Yay! You found my pride redeems that I put up for this month. I love them so much. I'm glad they're getting some use. Okay, I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the little robot's room. I'm gonna get something to drink. I recommend y'all do the same. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes. And then I will be right back to play some ranked matches after that. Be right back.
そっくりだったよ
I return. I think we did play this song earlier in the stream. That's fine. I don't know if I get more event points after that, or is it, I think you play once per day and you get event points probably. Right, the next missions unlock little by little. Okay. And right now I've got the illustration unlocked here. Wait, that's last year's illustration. Oh! That's right! For some reason I didn't get the first time the collab ran, I didn't get this illustration here. I'm glad I got it this time. And then the last one, or maybe the next exciting reward is the new rerun collab illustration. That'll be fun. I'll be able to get it permanently instead of just temporarily during the event. And we get one summon ticket. What else we got? I could get this! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be using this, like, permanently. It's so moody and wonderful. Another summon ticket! So we can get 2 summon tickets from these rewards. How nice. I'm up for that. That lobby artwork is gorgeous. I think it is too. I'm so excited! I'm so happy we get that! It's so good! Alright, time to queue up for another ranked match. My last ranked match with Akagi went very well! Although I only ended up with like 35,000 points, but that's besides the point. That's still in first place. That's still great. And I am now officially at 776 rank points out of 1,200. Can't remember the last time I was that high up. We'll see how long I stay up there. Oh my gosh, look at the Fukumoto style Ichihime in the bottom corner of that illustration. That was sending me. Yay! What I want to know is how to get the cute character profile borders. I don't actually know where we get that in this game, and I've been playing this game for like 5 years. I don't know. The kitty frame on that other Akagi is so cute, isn't it? Cat ears suit him so well. Green dragon. Yay, I'm back to normal Mahjong. I don't have to stare at other people's hands so much. The amount of Akagi fan art on my computer, let me tell you. I remember. Okay, I've got some stories to tell. I remember back in the day of the early 2010s. I had already been a fan of Akagi for a couple years. And I didn't know how to play Mahjong, or where I could play it, or where to learn how to play it, or anything. And I don't know how, but I somehow got connected with a group of other Akagi and Fukumoto fans over a Japanese, what was it? It was P-Chat. It was called P-Chat. The website was called P-Chat. Like this. And the idea was that you could make these group chat rooms where everybody had access to the same whiteboard on the screen, and you could like draw things together. And I found one that was specifically for Fukumoto fans. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna declare reach. Yay! And everyone would just, whenever you're online, you're online. You know, kind of like Discord, where it's not like we were meeting at a certain time or something. It's just whoever happened to be online at the same time would be chatting together and drawing together. And I just did that a lot. And it turns out that a bunch of those people were in Europe. They were like Swedish and Finnish fans who all spoke English together. English was the lingua franca between them, because Finnish is nothing like Swedish. And there were other people there too, I think, that were from America. But yeah, a lot of the regulars were from Europe. And we had so much fun drawing the characters and stuff. Roan! I'm gonna do my own lone redeem because I feel like it.
No, 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 no,
Let me know if the alert is too quiet.
Do hi Samurai just redeemed. Are you winning, son?
Yay! I am winning! I am, Dad! Thanks! So, I made some friends through P-Chat with other Akagi and Fukumoto fans, and they introduced me to the concept of playing Mahjong online using the Japanese language website tenho.net, which I'm pretty sure you can click on that and it'll take you to it right away. It's still there, still usable, but you just need to know how to click on things because it's all in Japanese. If anyone is feeling especially charitable, if you could go to my Discord server, Reach Mahjong channel, pinned comments, and go to the beginners area, there should be a link to a blog post that explains how to use tenho.net. And we could throw that in chat. But if no one does that, I'll take care of that in between hands here. And I was very bad at Mahjong at the beginning. I was losing a bunch, but also because of the way that Mahjong on the computer works, I was able to learn how to play the game. But I was learning kind of an incomplete version of it because the computer does so much of it for you. They calculate the points for you. They don't let you do illegal moves, and you don't even realize the computer is not letting you do illegal moves. The computer just kind of silently makes sure you don't do illegal moves without telling you. It wasn't until later that I finally found some in real life Mahjong players at the local anime convention. And I was able to have some experiences playing Mahjong in real life and learned the hard way how to play it in a way that wasn't messing up some stuff. should have gone better than it did. Darn. Oh my gosh, stop giving me tiles I don't need!
まだ終わっていない。
Oh yeah! A while back, I actually added like 9 or 10 new songs to this playlist. We're gonna be hearing those more often. I haven't really listened to these songs on their own very much. I just kind of added them to the playlist because they were on a list of top songs and stuff. And the clip that I heard made me go, yeah, that sounds good, I'll check it out. The other Akagi one. Okay, there we go. English guide on how to use 10 code. Okay. What a strange song. I don't know if this song is my jam, but it's interesting to hear it. mentioned. Oh no! Whatever. Screw you, doppelganger. Oh no! It's another dealer round for the player to my left. What I was going to say is, I don't think I've mentioned yet, anyone can watch Akagi and enjoy it, regardless of your Mahjong know-how. The show, 100%, is enjoyable. It does a great job of pulling you in. It does explain some basic Mahjong concepts in the first episode, but only enough that is necessary to help build the tension of the scene. Katie says, OMG, I've been working on an OC and I finally figured out the perfect hairstyle for them. I praise this stream for opening my brain. Yay! Oh my gosh, could it be that Akagi's very strange character design helped inspire you to think outside of the box or something? That'd be pretty great. I'm in Tempai. Oh my gosh, it happened. Come on, come on. Let's go. I would really like to not draw a 4 tile. If I draw... If I drew a 1 tile... Yeah, I wouldn't change the weight. I would keep this. I was trying to figure out a blonde ponytail style for my farmer cyborg. And it just struck me out of nowhere. I'm happy to have that out of the way now. Yay! Oh my gosh, bless. Ooh, Tsumo! Yay! Okay. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit, because I do want to hear Akagi's beautiful voice a little bit more clearly. Hopefully it's still audible to people. Interesting. I just love discarding door tiles. Who needs them? Ah. Now what do I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 blocks in my hand. Okay, we'll do this. That will be my pair. So I've got a block of 5, 7, 9 Mon, a block of 6, 5, 6 pin, a block of 7, 8, 9 pin, a block of 1, 2, 3 so, and a pair of 7 so. I gotta do something with this dealership. Let's hide the fact that we are dealer. I'm not going to declare reach. Hello, Vesperina! Hello! Hope you're having an okay day. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm doing more than okay, honestly. It's the Akagi collab. It's back. This is a rerun event from the first time Akagi had a collab with Mahjong Soul. Let's do this. And Akagi is my love. My love! Akagi is how I got into Mahjong in the first place. Many, many, many years ago. Thank you for betting Dimitri and Giles! And thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. That is so kind of you to be here. I really appreciate it. Uh-oh, what's going on over here? Someone deal into me! Yeah, no problem. Ooh, I hope you were having fun streaming Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Lon! Here, listen to Akagi's voice.
Lace of Vesperina just redeemed. Are you winning some?
Hug, Homies, Dora.
Is it just me, or is the voice for his Yaku quieter? That's funny. Yay! Okay, I will hydrate. Everyone should hydrate too. Trans folks come catch these cats. Trans people are my friends. So accept them, or we're going in. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go for all triplets, maybe. Check out the artist who made that song. It's great. Speaking of stream streaks, somehow the next one will be 45 for Queen Katie Bat. Oh my gosh. Holy mackerel. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. That is so nice. Aww. And I'm not in first place, Vesperina, but I am in second place and feeling confident. I'm East seat, which means I'm dealer. I get some extra points if I win as dealer. Oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening. We're doing this. We're doing all triplets. I bet you everything I have. This is looking pretty good. I've got 2 triplets ready to go. I've got 2 pairs. Person across from me has declared reach, though. That's a little scary. I'm gonna hope that the 5 is safe. It was! Yay! Oh my gosh. Oh no. I want to give it a try. Let's push. Whew, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm not going to do all triplets, but I am in a wait for 2-5, so... Okay. Kay says, I do wish they gave more points for these streaks. I'm at 100 plus with another streamer, but it still only gives you 450 points. I wish I could adjust that. Yeah, that's kind of not as much as you'd think it should be worth. Darn. I think it was worth the risk. Oh, but it was Ipatsu, so that's not as good. Whatever. I'm still in second place at least. Yikes. Pulls on collar. Another problem with Akagi's voice lines in this game is that he speaks very quietly. That's a part of his character, is that he speaks quietly. And I'm like, can you speak up? I paid money. I didn't pay money to hear him speak. You're able to hear their voice lines for free. You just have to 100% their bond. If there's a way to pay to bring their bond up, I don't know how that works. Oh, that's right. We reached a goal of 280 followers. I should restart the goal. Manage goals. So end that goal. Totally something I should do while playing Mahjong. Whatever. I should have kept the white dragon. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna start the new goal of followers. It might be loud. I'm not really sure anymore with my volume. So just a heads up. Here we go.
Followers goal started.
Oh, there we go. Oh wait, it doesn't matter if I try to go for pure double straight because I have an open hand. Oops. Whatever. Okay. Person across. Declared reach. Red Dragon is probably safe. Although they have discarded a lot of inside tiles, 2 through 8 tiles. Oh! Reach Ipatsutsumo. What else they got? Reach Ipatsutsumo and Adora. For Han. Mongon, because of some extra foo. Okay. Alright. Second half of the game. South round. Here we go. Oh, yes. And Vesperina and whoever else is showing up here. If you, I don't know, feel like it, I started off the beginning of my stream with a small collection of silly Akagi anime music videos. So once the VOD is up, you can go to the beginning of the stream and check that out. It's literally right at the beginning of the VOD. And it's just like, I don't know, 6-7 minutes maybe? That's what Brianna says. Alrighty. Hee. They're very silly. And they're all made by Japanese fans. So and they are linked to in the pinned comment of chat right now. That's why they're all in Japanese. Akagi was a anime that came out in, I think, 2006. Animated by Madhouse. It looks great. It's animated so fluidly and with nice colors and everything. It's gorgeous. And it was adapted from a manga that was drawn by an artist who's not super great at drawing. He even admits it himself. And I love it very much. It's about a kid who shows up in a Yakuza den, learns how to play Mahjong, and becomes a genius at Mahjong. Oh, poop. I don't know. I'll just discard some 1-pins. Okay, those are safe. Nice. I've got 2 more. I discarded 3 tiles that were the same, and Akagi just said, "So that's where my triplet was." Yuppers, yuppers. Okay, 9-pin is safe. Oh yeah, I increased the size of the emotes that float across my screen. Those are looking very nice. I need to be focusing. What's the next? Oh, this is safe. Akagi is so quiet. I can hear him just mumbling under the music. But I know, like, the music is probably really quiet for you guys. And sometimes Akagi's loud. I don't know. It's weird. Whenever I complain about anything, Duar always looks over at me, looking like he's wondering if he can help fix something. Oh, what do I do? How about 8-so? There we go. Yay! Okay, I like the increased size of the emotes. That's great. The other Akagi one. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit more. Just a bit. Okay, South 2. We still have 3 more hands now. Let's see. What other factoids can I share about the Akagi anime? Katie says, love finally having a design flow for the OC. Yay! I'm so glad. Where do you share all these OC things? Do you share it on Tumblr or something? Or do you just keep it to yourself? Don't be greedy. Share it with the class. If you want. I want you to, but I won't pester you too much. Dang it. Let's just get rid of that. Yes, things about the Akagi anime. Orange Dog Supreme. the Pop Nemo, yeah. Akagi is always talking. Every time I discard a Dora, he's like, I can hear it. The screams of something, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what words he's using. I need subtitles. Why am I so nervous? I just am. Sometimes I upload a new OC to my Artfight page. Oh. It's an event I join every year. That's right! You make art of other teams' OCs. I remember! Is that a summer event or something? I feel like that's what it was last time. This year's theme is comedy versus tragedy versus mystery. The first time it's 3 teams. Oh, it's a July event. There you go. Neat. Yay! I will declare reach.
Reach.
Give me a 3 or a 6 mon. 3 or 6 mon, please. That's a 3, but it's not the right suit.
まだだ。まだ終わっていない。
Not so shocking that the most popular of my OCs every year are the ponies. Yee! Ponies are still popular, huh? There's something endearing about that.
No!
No! I wanted to win. Me! I've already said that before in the stream, but I truly mean it with my whole heart. Whatever, at least I get to be dealer now. My turn. Ooh, look at this hand. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Oh. Chi? Chi. Yeah. There we go. Sonoma. My Little Pony refuses to die, and I love it. Okay. I guess here we go. I'm in Tempai. That's good. If I could just get a 4... if I could get a 5 or a 7 so, and change this into a 2-sided weight for more tiles, that would be real nice. My Little Pony never dies. Nostalgia moments. I watched many, many cartoons when I was a kid. Yeah, me too. I admit, I was already old when My Little Pony Friendship is Magic was a thing. There you go. Oh. That's not gonna work. Darn, I'm stuck. It's fine, I'm still in Tempai. I used to gossip with my little sister whenever a new episode came out. Sweet memories. That's so cute. Aww. I'm gonna get rid of the 1 pin just to be super safe about discarding tiles. Come on. Give me a 1 so, you know you want to. Ugh. This feels like a dangerous tile. Okay, we're fine. Oh, what about that? I don't know which of these is better. That's better, probably. Akagi just said, Mada watte nai, which means it's not over yet. Loan! Okay, Akagi.
No.
So quiet. All he said was Haku, very quietly. I'm still dealer. I'm gonna catch up. How many points do I need to catch up? 27,200 points. Yikes. There's some potential in this here hand. Vesperina says, My Little Pony. What? Oh, are those lyrics? Oh, that's right. I was gonna set up text-to-speech channel redeem in my chat. I forgot. Ooh. Yes, let's do a secret tempai. I'm not gonna declare reach here. I'm just gonna be secret. Maybe I should declare reach, though. Let's declare reach. I need more points. I used to wonder what friendship could be until you shared its magic with me. Come on, give me a 4 or a 7 mon tile. Yes, I will con. Look at that, I did a con. That's like one of the few times when I will declare con. It's when you set aside 4 tiles, 4 of a kind tiles. I will only do that if I'm already in tempai with my hand. Preferably if I'm in reach, so that I can reap the benefits of even more Dora if I win. Please, somebody give me the 4 or the 7 mon. I know that mon tiles look really dangerous looking at my discards, but it's fine. It's safe. Trust me. Come on. Come on. Everyone's hoarding their mon tiles. I feel like everyone is hoarding their mon tiles, except for the player on the right. Ah, gosh. Okay. At least I got a little bit of points back. And I get to still be dealer! Ha 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 ha! Bonus 2. 3, 4. I have this feeling that I should go 7 pairs here. It's a weak feeling, but it's sort of a feeling. Let's do it. We're doing 7 pairs. Maybe I should get rid of the 8, so there's already 2 out there. If you include the door indicator. Darn, I just got a form on. Which I already discarded. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Some development. We have 5 pairs now. 1 away from Tenpai. I've turned closed captions on and I'm actually watching it now, and it is pretty funny. I was just singing in Japanese, and the closed caption said fish. You are made a face. Are you done with work? So. Ooh, there's only 1 more green dragon out there. But I am technically in Tenpai for 7 pairs. I've got 2 Dora. We can still win this. That's better. Probably. Hopefully. I was right to switch it to the 6-mon. Yay! He said Chitoi Dora ni. I heard it. I'm dragging out this game forever. I will not stop dragging out this game. We are on bonus 3 now. Because I keep hoarding the dealership. I refuse to let it pass until I've caught up in points. Now I'm only 14,000 points behind. Good. Man, back in my had an Akagi AMV for every song. You just had to be able to read a little bit of Japanese. Luckily, Akagi is a series name that is written in katakana. So if I could read Akagi in katakana, I could find Akagi fanworks online. Don't declare reach. That's not cool. Wow, also they're really low in points. That puts me in an interesting position. Oh no! I have to pay more because I'm dealer. When someone else wins with Sumo. Reach, Sumo, 5 Dora. Thanks to the red Dora. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. I'm not dealer anymore. They took the dealership right out of my hands. Person that was here earlier. Let me just see here. I think I got distracted or something. Right, Chuhai Samurai. And they play Mahjong Soul. They pulled Washizu. It's probably a little bit late, but I will introduce myself now. Hello, I'm ShinyBot. You can call me ShinyBot or Shiny. My pronouns are she, her. I like to stream some online Mahjong like this on Mahjong Soul or other games. I also stream RPG gacha games like Reverse 1999, Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and I also am doing a first playthrough of the non-gacha RPG Digimon Story Time Stranger. So if that sounds fun to you, come on and hang out in those streams too. Oh boy. I might just have to hold on to second place here. Oh! We're still playing! Because the dealer won, and they are not in first place, so we keep going. Oh my gosh! Baimon! By Ichihime, the tides have turned and the game is over, ladies and gentlemen and squirrels. Like myself? Oh my gosh. That was over in a flash. Dreams were crushed this day. I need to see that log. I didn't even get to see every Yaku. I'm above 800 points now. It's a freaking miracle. Oh my gosh, Akagi, thank you so much for giving me all your luck. Oh, let's see that log. I gotta see the log. I gotta see that log. What happened here? White Dragon. They had a closed hand, but it had not declared reach, which is smart to do. Oh my gosh! They had So you get to count all triplets and 3 concealed triplets as separate Yaku. That makes sense to me. Okay. And they had half flush. Are you for real? Oh my gosh. That is a monster of a hand. And also, because they're dealer, the Baimon is worth 1.5 the normal amount. Jeez. Normally this would be 16,000 points, but for a dealer it's 24,000. That is quite a turn of events. I gotta hand it to them. So 9 Han, they basically... No, yeah. Even if they had 1 less Han, it still would have been 24,000 points. They have 1 extra Han here. You know, extra, quote unquote. Okay. Yeah. That's amazing. Okay, I tell you what. I don't know. I'm feeling like now is... I don't know. To stream more or not. It's really hard to decide. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow and then taking the day off after that, and then I'll be doing the Reverse 1999 collab stream with Cavalry Friends after that. I don't know. I feel like I should call it there. That feels like a nice natural end to the stream, and I've been doing a really good job of streaming as many days as sound feels like sane for me, and I want to continue that streak, and in order to continue that streak, I should not overdo it. We have all of these collab streams that we're all kind of bunched together, Tuesday and then Sunday and then Saturday, which doesn't normally happen. So I'm gonna be smart and wrap things up here, I think. Oh my gosh, look at my beautiful, beautiful boy. Let's look at him in this screen just to really, really enjoy him. Oh, maybe in the main screen, can I like... Where's a good spot in the game to just stare at Akagi's beautiful, beautiful self? Oh, hang on. There we go. Then we do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Perfect! That's our ending stream image. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Hello, Katie. Thank you so much for hanging out and listening to me yap about Mahjong and Akagi. I think I'll need to give Liar Game a look. I feel like the gambling anime community has brought that title up before. I feel like I've seen it before. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm so happy Akagi is here. If you all would consider playing Mahjong, it's especially fun to play now because Akagi is here. And the event looks like it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Like I said, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably some Digimon, if I had to guess. Everyone, eat some food. You know, stay hydrated, especially if you're in the Northern Hemisphere and it's summer. Check in on yourself, see if there's any needs that aren't being met. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out who we can raid after this. I don't often stream Mahjong twice in a week like this. I just really, really, really love Akagi. How about we go check out Decaf, who is working on my stuff? That's fun. You guys can get a sneak preview. I did a little, like, an editing, or I don't know, some kind of creator, we'll call it a creator trade. We did a creator trade between the two of us. Instead of commissioning each other with money, I did a thing for Decaf by helping them sing Rabbit Hole by Decaf Nina. And in return, they are doing a little bit of simple editing for my Reverse 1999 The Truth Will Come video. So yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Decaf after this. Thank you so much for watching my stream, whether it was live or in the VOD in the future. And if you're watching the VOD on YouTube right now, consider liking and commenting and subscribing and all that jazz, and check out what kind of video YouTube thinks you should check out next by looking at the screen right now. Bye-bye, recording. And the rest of us will head out on a raid. If you're raiding along with us, you can use the little Dancing Dino Global Twitch emote. I appreciate y'all chilling with me today. I hope I get to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!